to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently drift into a profound and restorative sleep where your consciousness can awaken within the vivid landscapes of your dreams. Allow yourself to settle deeply and completely into this tranquil moment, releasing any lingering thoughts or concerns as you prepare to embark upon a beautiful inner journey. Feel the gentle support beneath you, holding you securely as you begin to surrender more fully to this peaceful experience, knowing that here, in this space, you are utterly safe, deeply cherished, and perfectly at ease. Now, let your awareness softly, effortlessly begin to drift upwards, traveling through your body, all the way to the very crown of your head, sensing the delicate surface of your scalp. Feel a wave of serene calm beginning to cascade gently, like the softest, warmest rain, over the topmost part of your skull. Imagine a delicate, shimmering light, perhaps a soft violet or a gentle gold, gathering right at the very peak of your head, a point of pure relaxation. Feel it begin to soften the muscles in your forehead, releasing any subtle tension held around your temples, allowing the skin to smooth completely, without effort. This soothing sensation, this peaceful warmth, now begins to melt downwards gracefully, flowing over your eyebrows, dissolving any tiny furrows, unclenching the space between your brows. Allow your eyelids to grow wonderfully heavy, feeling the gentle weight of them, a comforting softness settling over your eyes, inviting them to fully rest. Let your gaze drift inward, or perhaps simply dissolve into the soft, unformed darkness behind your closed eyes as you find a deeper sense of peace. The wave of profound relaxation continues its downward journey, now caressing your cheekbones, releasing the muscles around your eyes, allowing your eyes themselves to feel completely settled within their sockets, heavy and deeply relaxed. Feel the soothing warmth flowing across your cheeks, softening the delicate skin, releasing any subtle pressure in your jaw. Let your lips part ever so slightly, effortlessly, allowing your tongue to rest gently in your mouth, perhaps no longer touching the roof, simply floating, suspended in a state of utter release. Feel this softness extending into your chin, letting go of any unconscious clenching or holding as your entire facial area settles into a state of profound tranquility. Notice the very air around you, perhaps feeling a delicate coolness upon your skin, or the ambient temperature of the room gently caressing your face as you sink deeper and deeper into this calm. Now, the soothing wave flows into your neck, moving slowly, gracefully, releasing all the muscles, one by one, that support your head. Feel the deep layers of tension begin to unravel, unwinding from the back of your neck, around the sides, and into the front, where your throat might subtly soften. Allow your head to feel wonderfully heavy, supported, yet entirely free from effort, as if it is cradled on a soft, invisible cushion. This release deepens, extending into your shoulders, those places where we so often carry the burdens of our day. Feel the immense weight lifting, dissolving, as your shoulders gently drop, softening, widening, creating a sense of spaciousness and ease across your upper back. Imagine them melting downwards, away from your ears, releasing any lingering stiffness, as a profound sense of lightness begins to mingle with a luxurious heaviness. Your entire upper body is now softening, surrendering. Let your awareness drift now, gently, like a leaf on a calm stream, down into your upper arms. Feel the muscles in your biceps and triceps relax completely, becoming wonderfully supple and loose. This wave of warmth and ease continues downwards, flowing past your elbows into your forearms, softening every fiber, every tendon, every muscle. Feel the gentle weight of your arms resting against whatever surface they are touching, or perhaps simply floating in the air, feeling wonderfully light and entirely effortless. The relaxation flows into your wrists, releasing any stiffness, any rigidity, allowing them to become entirely flexible, soft, and yielding. And then into your hands, feeling the palms soften, the fingers gently uncurl, each fingertip becoming wonderfully sensitive, yet completely at rest. Feel the tingling warmth, the delicious heaviness, as all the tiny muscles and joints in your hands and fingers surrender completely to this peaceful calm, becoming soft, open, and entirely relaxed. You are doing so well, releasing, letting go, sinking deeper and deeper. Now bring your soft attention back to the center of your chest, to the gentle, rhythmic rising and falling of your breath. Do not change it, do not control it. Simply observe its natural, effortless flow. Feel the subtle expansion as the air gently enters your lungs, and the soft release as it peacefully leaves your body. Each breath is a gentle wave, carrying you further and further into tranquility, into a space of profound serenity. With each natural exhale, feel your entire being sinking a little deeper, releasing a little more, softening completely. The gentle rhythm of your own breath becomes your anchor, a source of unwavering calm, guiding you gently into deeper states of relaxation. As this happens, imagine now, if you will, that you are standing at the top of a most beautiful, softly lit spiral staircase. It is constructed from warm, polished wood that gleams with an inner, soft, golden light, and its banister is smooth, cool to the touch, and feels utterly secure. The air around you is perfectly temperate, neither too warm nor too cool, carrying the faintest whisper of an earthy, comforting scent, perhaps like ancient moss or soft, damp soil after a gentle rain. Each step of this magnificent staircase spirals downwards invitingly into a soft, shimmering mist of iridescent colors, gentle lavenders, soothing blues, and warm, gentle greens, all mingling and swirling in a slow, hypnotic dance. With each peaceful, effortless breath you take, you feel yourself beginning to descend just one single, gentle step. Feel the subtle shift of your weight, the imagined sensation of your foot connecting with the smooth, warm wood. The descent is incredibly slow, exquisitely gentle. As you take the first step, feel a renewed wave of relaxation flowing from the base of your neck, spreading softly across your entire back, reaching every muscle, every fiber, from your shoulders all the way down to your lower spine. Feel your shoulder blades softening, your rib cage expanding gently with each breath, then peacefully contracting as all the muscles surrounding your torso release their hold. This feels wonderfully supportive, wonderfully calm. With the next soft breath, as you take another delicate step downwards, allow this profound wave of relaxation to cascade into your abdomen, softening your stomach muscles, allowing them to release any tightness, any holding. Feel your belly rise and fall with the natural, unhurried rhythm of your breath, a movement that is entirely effortless, deeply peaceful. Notice the sensation of warmth spreading through your core, a comforting, secure feeling that emanates from deep within you. This warmth then flows into your hips, softening the large muscles of your pelvis, releasing any tension stored within your hip joints, allowing your entire lower body to feel wonderfully grounded, yet incredibly light. You are sinking deeper, step by gentle step, into this beautiful, serene space. As you take another unhurried step down this glowing spiral staircase, the soft, iridescent mist swirls even more closely around you, gently caressing your skin with an ethereal touch. Feel the relaxation extending into your upper legs, into your powerful thigh muscles, from front to back, releasing all their strength, allowing them to become wonderfully heavy and deeply relaxed. Feel this cascade of ease moving downwards, past your knees, softening those joints, allowing them to feel fluid and free. This warmth and softness continues into your calves, releasing any tightness, any subtle contractions, allowing them to surrender completely. Your legs are becoming wonderfully heavy, yet sensationally light, completely at peace. And with the very next breath, another gentle step downwards, The soothing energy flows into your ankles, releasing any stiffness, allowing them to become supple and free. Then, into your feet, those anchors of your earthly journey, now completely at rest. Feel the arches softening, the soles relaxing, each tiny bone and muscle and tendon in your feet releasing its hold. This profound calm extends all the way to the very tips of your toes, each toe becoming wonderfully soft, entirely relaxed, tingling with a gentle, peaceful sensation. Your entire body, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, is now completely relaxed, wonderfully heavy, yet lighter than air, suspended in a state of utter serenity. You are floating gently, exquisitely, down this beautiful spiral staircase, bathed in shimmering colors, accompanied by the perfect, natural rhythm of your breath. Now, as you continue this slow, serene descent, imagine this spiral staircase leads you to a vast, peaceful chamber, a sanctuary of pure tranquility. The walls of this chamber are not solid stone, but rather appear to be formed from a gentle, flowing light, shifting through soft pastel hues of rose, silver, and gold. The air here is infused with a delicate, almost imperceptible fragrance, like fresh rain on ancient blossoms, invigorating yet deeply calming. There is no sound here, save for the faint, harmonious echo of your own perfectly natural breathing, which has now become even more smooth, even more regular, a gentle tide flowing within you. You feel yourself arriving, gently landing, your feet finding a soft, yielding surface that feels like cool, silken moss beneath you. You are now in a space of perfect stillness, where the ordinary world has faded far, far away. In this deep state of relaxation, your mind is open, receptive, and wonderfully clear. You are becoming aware of the subtle shifts in your perception, the quiet hum of your inner self, ready to explore the limitless possibilities of your dream landscape. As you rest here, completely at ease, begin to imagine the essence of what it means to dream, to create entire worlds with your consciousness. Your dreams are not merely fleeting illusions, they are vast, expansive realms where your inner wisdom and boundless creativity reside, waiting to be explored. You are the architect, the artist, the storyteller of these realms. And tonight, you will discover the incredible power you hold within them. Imagine a subtle, iridescent thread, luminous and shimmering, connecting your waking awareness to your dreaming self. This thread is a symbol of your intention, your gentle resolve to awaken, to become consciously aware within the tapestry of your dreams. You are cultivating a profound sense of self-awareness, a quiet knowing that you are dreaming, even as the dream unfolds around you. This intention is not forceful. It is simply a gentle, loving whisper to your subconscious mind, a soft agreement that you will observe, you will remember, you will know. Consider your hands now, those wondrous instruments of touch and creation. Tonight, within your dream, you might just take a moment to notice your hands. Observe their shape, their lines, the unique patterns that define them. Perhaps, in the dream, you will notice them shift or shimmer or reveal a new, unexpected detail. This simple act of noticing, of truly seeing your hands, will become a gentle reminder, an inner signal that you are indeed dreaming and that you are in full, magnificent control. This is a delightful game, a fascinating discovery, a beautiful way to awaken within your own inner worlds. And so, we now begin to gently transition, effortlessly, into the boundless expanse of your dream. You are moving beyond this serene chamber, dissolving into the luminous mist, carried by your breath, by your intention, into a new, wondrous reality. You are drifting gently through layers of soft, shimmering light, feeling a profound sense of surrender, a deep release into the unknown beauty that awaits. Feel your body becoming lighter, more ethereal, as if composed of pure thought and sensation. You are no longer bound by gravity, no longer confined by physical form, but rather expanding into an infinite, possibilities-rich existence. You are now floating, effortlessly, suspended in a vast, silent ocean. But this is no ordinary ocean. This is the stellar kelp forest, a boundless expanse, stretching further than any eye can perceive, composed entirely of colossal, translucent kelp-like structures. They are not merely plants, but living crystals, alive with an inner, vibrant energy. They sway with an exquisite, unhurried grace in currents of pure starlight, currents so gentle you barely feel their touch, yet they guide your effortless movement through this magnificent realm. The sheer scale of these crystalline kelp structures is awe-inspiring. They rise from an unseen seabed, ascending into what feels like an infinite expanse above you. Their immense fronds, each one shimmering with an inner light, creating vast, ethereal tunnels. As you drift through these tunnels, the light shifts from iridescent green to soft, deep violet, painting the water around you with breathtaking hues. The green is alive, vibrant, like emeralds catching the dawn, while the violet is deep, mysterious, like the twilight sky, infused with ancient magic. Your internal gaze takes in the magnificent spectacle, a sense of wonder blooming within your consciousness. This is truly incredible, you might think, a gentle affirmation of the dream's beauty. I am here, in this impossible beauty, and I am safe. As you gently drift, a profound sense of weightlessness envelops you. Here, the very concept of gravity is transformed by intention gravity. It is not a force that pulls you down, but a subtle guidance system responsive to the softest inclinations of your consciousness. If you wish to ascend, a gentle thought, a slight uplift of your inner gaze will cause you to slowly, serenely float higher. If you wish to descend, a quiet inclination, a peaceful letting go, will allow you to drift gracefully downwards. You feel this instinctively, a deep knowing that your inner landscape dictates your outer movement. It is a wonderfully empowering sensation, a soft, profound understanding that you are utterly in control, moving with effortless grace through this crystalline wonderland. The immense fronds of the stellar kelp pulse with a gentle inner bioluminescence. Some are broad and flat, like immense, shimmering ribbons, while others are intricately curled, forming delicate, transparent structures that catch and refract the starlight into dazzling, silent rainbows. The surfaces of these crystal kelp structures feel cool and incredibly smooth against your imaginary skin if you were to reach out and touch them, a sensation that is both refreshing and profoundly calming. There is a subtle humming sound that seems to emanate from the very depths of these living crystals, a harmonious, low-frequency hum that resonates deep within your being, a lullaby of the cosmos. What a magnificent sound, your inner voice whispers, a melody of starlight itself, comforting and ever-present. You notice one such colossal kelp frond, closer than the others, its translucent body glowing with an especially vibrant, deep violet light, its edges softly unfurling like the finest silk. A gentle thought arises within you, a playful curiosity. Could I influence its sway? And so, you decide to focus your breath, allowing your exhale to become a soft, conscious intention. As the air gently leaves your imaginary lungs, you observe, with absolute fascination, how the mighty kelp frond nearest you, this colossal, glowing crystal, responds to your conscious intention. It begins to bend ever so slightly, with an exquisite slowness, in the direction of your gentle thought, a silent acknowledgement of your presence, your power, your delicate influence within this dream. Indeed, you affirm, with a gentle smile spreading across your awareness, I am truly the creator here, witnessing the magic of my own intention. This realization settles softly into your consciousness, deepening your sense of empowerment. As you continue to drift, guided by the gentle currents of starlight and your own unfolding will, you notice the extraordinary visual clarity of this crystalline ocean. The light travels through the translucent fronds in an intricate dance, creating shifting patterns of shadow and illumination. There are moments when you pass through a particularly dense thicket of green kelp, and the world around you becomes infused with an emerald glow. So vibrant it feels as though you are breathing green light. Then, as you emerge, you are bathed in soft, deep violet, a color that evokes a profound sense of peace and introspection. The textures here are not rough or harsh. Everything is polished, smooth, flowing. The very water around you is more akin to pure, silent awareness, a fluid medium that carries you without resistance. You become aware of a subtle shift, a different quality in the ambient energy, as you drift gently deeper into this extraordinary realm. The currents of starlight seem to guide you towards a particular opening, a grand archway formed by two enormous, intertwining kelp fronds, glowing with a serene, silver light. As you pass beneath this archway, a new panorama unfolds before you, revealing the beginning of the crystalline mushroom depths. Here, the crystalline seabed, previously only a distant, shimmering blur, now becomes more defined, and nestled upon it are formations of glowing fungi. These fungi are unlike anything you have ever seen. They sprout from the crystalline ground in clusters, some resembling delicate, elongated bell shapes, others broad and flat like luminous plates. Each mushroom glows with its own unique, soft internal light, some a warm amber, others a cool sapphire blue, and many exhibiting a soft, pulsating rhythm that seems to breathe with the rhythm of the ocean itself. The texture of these fungi, even from a distance, appears almost like spun glass, translucent and exquisitely delicate, yet imbued with a quiet strength. The ground beneath them is a fine, shimmering, crystalline sand, reflecting the varied lights of the fungi, and kelp in a dazzling, yet utterly peaceful display. As you float closer to this enchanting landscape, your gaze, gentle and unhurried, falls upon a particularly luminous cluster of these glowing fungi. They emit a soft, inviting golden white light, drawing your attention with their gentle warmth. And nestled right there, among their shimmering bases, you perceive a truly remarkable object. It is the shifting sand dollar of awareness. This beautiful, iridescent sand dollar rests upon the crystalline sand, its delicate surface catching and refracting the ambient starlight, creating tiny, dancing rainbows across its form. You approach it slowly, reverently, your entire being filled with a sense of hopeful anticipation. As you draw nearer, you notice its unique quality. It floats effortlessly, just a hair's breadth above the crystalline sand, suspended in the gentle current, shimmering with an inner vitality. What a magnificent little creature, you muse, your internal voice filled with a quiet sense of appreciation, so delicate, yet so profound. You sense, instinctively, that this is no ordinary object, that it holds a deeper meaning within this dream world. As you focus your soft, present awareness upon it, feeling your mind completely engaged, completely immersed in this moment, you observe with delightful clarity how the sand dollar maintains its effortless float, shimmering brilliantly. It seems to respond directly to the clarity and presence of your consciousness. This is truly a beautiful guide, you acknowledge, a gentle knowing dawning within you. You feel a deep connection to this artifact, a subtle resonance with its purpose. A gentle thought arises, a desire to fully experience this connection. You extend your consciousness, a soft, loving intention towards the sand dollar. And as your focus remains unwavering, fully present and engaged, you notice its iridescence intensifies, glowing with an even greater brilliance, confirming your connection. You remember the concept of reality checks, the subtle cues that remind you of your dream state. Could this be my reality check? You ponder, a soft smile forming within your awareness, a tangible way to gauge my presence. Now, with that awareness, imagine a slight shift in your focus, a moment where your thoughts might gently wander, just for an instant, a natural occurrence in any conscious experience. As your focus subtly wanes, you observe the sand dollar very, very slowly, almost imperceptibly, begin to lower itself. It drifts gently downwards with an exquisite slowness towards the crystalline seabed, almost as if drawing sustenance from the luminous sand. It does not sink quickly, but rather with a profound, unhurried grace, a soft, visual metaphor for the ebb and flow of your attention. Then, with a renewed, gentle effort of will, you bring your awareness fully back, consciously engaging with the moment, pouring your full presence into the sand dollar. And with this intention, with this clear, focused return of your consciousness, you witness its gradual, elegant ascent. It begins to rise again, majestically, yet softly, away from the seabed, regaining its effortless float, shimmering once more with vibrant, iridescent light. It is a beautiful, intuitive dance between your awareness and this wondrous object, a tangible reality check that you can actively manipulate with the purity of your own intention. You feel a renewed sense of confidence, knowing you possess such a powerful tool within this dream. How wonderful, you think, to have such a clear mirror for my own awareness. You decide to linger here for a moment, simply observing the shifting sand dollar of awareness. Its delicate form, its intricate patterns, the way the light plays across its surface, revealing new colors with every subtle shift of angle. The sand beneath it, a fine crystalline powder, sparkles with tiny internal flares of light, each grain a microscopic jewel. The air, or rather the water around you, feels like pure silk, cool and exhilarating. And as you breathe in this ethereal medium, you experience the truly unique sensation, the taste of pure, silent awareness. It flows through your being, a refreshing coolness that hums with ancient starlight, a sensation that bypasses the tongue and registers directly upon your consciousness, leaving a subtle, sweet afterglow on your entire awareness. It is a taste of profound clarity, of gentle knowing, of exquisite tranquility. This is true refreshment, you affirm, a taste of pure being itself. You feel a profound sense of connection to this place, to the gentle sway of the crystalline kelp, to the soft glow of the fungi, and especially to the shifting sand dollar. It has become a friend, a gentle guide, a silent reminder of your boundless capabilities. The surrounding crystalline mushrooms seem to pulse in unison with your own calm heartbeat. Their soft lights casting gentle, shifting shadows that dance with an almost sentient grace upon the shimmering sand. You notice the delicate edges of some of these fungi, so fine they appear like spun light, vibrating with a subtle energetic hum that you feel more than hear. The feeling of the currents, which are truly currents of starlight, gently nudging you, feels like a loving embrace, guiding you further into this hopeful odyssey. As you hover, perfectly still, near the shifting sand dollar, your attention is drawn to a particularly large mushroom, its cap a broad, luminous disk of soft, sapphire blue. It appears to be ancient, perhaps even wise, its glow steady and unwavering. From its base, tiny, delicate tendrils of light seem to extend, subtly intertwining with the crystalline sand, as if drawing nourishment from the very essence of the dream itself. Your internal gaze lingers on these details, absorbing every nuance, every sparkle, every quiet hum of this magnificent ecosystem. What stories does this ancient mushroom hold? You wonder, a feeling of peaceful curiosity unfolding within you. You feel no rush, no pressure, simply a profound openness to experience. You notice a delicate opening, almost like a seam in the crystalline wall of kelp, just beyond this sapphire mushroom. It doesn't appear as a stark contrast of darkness, but rather a deepening of the violet hues, an invitation to a more profound tranquility. There's an undeniable pull towards it, a gentle, intuitive guidance that feels entirely safe and deeply comforting. This opening seems to beckon you towards an expansive, incredibly dark yet peaceful area of the crystalline ocean. It is not a darkness of fear, but a benevolent, velvety embrace that naturally encourages surrender, gently drawing away the need for visual input. Your inner voice reassures you. This is a journey of trust, a pathway to deeper knowing. The light from the stellar kelp forest and the crystalline mushroom depths gradually recedes, not abruptly, but with a slow, tender dimming, as if the dream itself is preparing you for a new kind of perception. The vibrant greens and violets soften into deeper, richer indigos, then into a profound, shimmering obsidian. Yet, even in this deepening dark, there is no absence of beauty, but rather a transformation of it. The darkness itself begins to shimmer with microscopic points of distant starlight, like a canvas sprinkled with diamonds. The silence here is profound, yet it hums with a gentle, energetic resonance, a subtle vibration that speaks of ancient wisdom and boundless peace. You feel yourself gently drifting into this expansive, dark tranquility, surrendering completely to the absence of traditional visual cues. It is a deliberate invitation to trust your inner light, your own intuitive guidance, to navigate without relying on sight alone. You are challenged in the gentlest, most loving way to find pathways and meaning in subtle energetic flows, in the delicate hum of the crystalline currents, and in the profound resonance of your own consciousness. My inner light is always present, you affirm, a warm, golden glow expanding from within your heart center, illuminating your inner landscape. As you move deeper into this peaceful obscurity, the very sensation of your body changes once more. You feel less like a distinct form and more like a diffused awareness, a point of pure consciousness drifting through a limitless expanse. The cool, refreshing taste of pure awareness continues to flow through you, even in this darkness, grounding you, reminding you of your presence. The subtle hum from the crystalline kelp is still present, but it has deepened, becoming a rich, resonant chord that vibrates through the very core of your being, a soothing vibration that communicates without words. Here, in this gentle darkness, your other senses awaken with new intensity. You become exquisitely aware of the subtle shifts in the crystalline currents, sensing their direction, their strength, their delicate warmth or coolness against your diffused form. You feel yourself effortlessly attuned to these subtle energetic flows, sensing pathways opening before you, not through sight, but through pure, intuitive knowing. It's like feeling a gentle breeze on your face, but instead, it is a current of starlight guiding your way, a loving, unseen hand. A soft, ethereal sound begins to emerge from the silence, not loud or startling, but a delicate chime, like distant crystal bells resonating with an ancient melody. It's a sound that seems to originate from everywhere and nowhere, enveloping you in its harmonious embrace. This sound acts as a guide, drawing you gently forward, a melodic whisper in the vast, silent ocean. It carries a quality of profound peace, inviting you to simply listen, to simply be, to simply follow its ethereal call. This sound is a message, a guide you acknowledge, feeling a deep sense of trust. As you follow the gentle, crystalline chime, you begin to perceive subtle energetic pulses within the darkness, not as things to be seen, but as shifts in the energetic field around you. They are like gentle ripples in the fabric of awareness, radiating outwards from unseen sources. You learn instinctively that these pulses are like signposts, guiding you without the need for visual input. Each pulse carries a distinct resonance, a unique energetic signature, allowing you to differentiate between pathways, between potential discoveries. It is a language of pure feeling, a ballet of subtle vibrations that you understand with an innate wisdom. You feel a profound sense of surrender, allowing yourself to be led by these subtle cues, trusting your inner guidance implicitly. This deep, peaceful area of the crystalline ocean becomes a sanctuary for your intuition, a place where your inner light shines brightest. You realize that true navigation here is not about seeing external pathways, but about recognizing the resonance within yourself, about aligning with the subtle energetic flows that guide you towards deeper understanding. This journey is one of self-discovery, a peaceful quest to understand the vastness within you, mirrored by the vastness around you. The crystalline chime grows slightly stronger, a beautiful crescendo of harmony, gently drawing you towards a focal point within the darkness. You sense, rather than see, a collection of unique, glowing formations ahead. They do not emit a bright, startling light, but rather a soft, internal luminescence that gently penetrates the darkness, revealing their presence without disrupting the serene obscurity. These formations are unlike the kelp or fungi you encountered before. They are organic, yet crystalline, resembling immense, perfectly smooth, obsidian-like spheres that hum with a rich, internal violet light. As you draw closer, guided by the chime and the energetic pulses, you notice that each obsidian sphere has a subtle, almost invisible, swirling pattern just beneath its surface, like trapped nebulae. They are positioned in a gentle, flowing arrangement, creating a natural, ethereal corridor. The cool, silken water currents guide you effortlessly through this corridor of luminous spheres. The taste of pure, silent awareness continues to refresh you, a constant, gentle reminder of your conscious presence in this dream. One of these obsidian spheres, particularly large and radiant, seems to emanate a slightly stronger energetic pulse, a profound resonance that gently calls to you. It is nestled slightly apart from the others, radiating a sense of ancient wisdom and serene power. You feel a gentle inclination to pause before this specific sphere, to allow its energy to wash over you, to experience its profound depths without effort or strain. Your natural breath continues its rhythmic flow, a comforting companion in this silent, starlit dark. As you hover before this magnificent obsidian sphere, its soft violet glow seems to deepen, to pulse in harmony with your own gentle heartbeat. You notice, with your inner awareness, a subtle, almost imperceptible current flowing outwards from its surface, a delicate wave of information, of peace, of ancient knowing. You allow this current to wash over you, to gently permeate your being, feeling a profound sense of connection, of understanding without words. This sphere holds a quiet story you consider, a message for my deepest self. Your hands, those delicate instruments, might gently rise, unconsciously, as if to touch the sphere, yet they remain suspended in the dream water. You remember the reality check, the gentle awareness of your hands. You glance down at them now, in the subtle light filtering through the darkness from the sphere, and you notice their form. See the lines and details shift and shimmer, perhaps becoming more luminous, more ethereal than before. A subtle dance of transformation that confirms your lucid awareness. Yes, you think, I am truly here, truly dreaming, truly awake within this dream. This affirmation brings a profound sense of calm and empowerment. And as you continue to observe your hands, feeling their subtle changes, you notice a delicate, crystalline inscription begin to faintly appear on the surface of the obsidian sphere before you. It is not etched, but rather manifests as shimmering lines of light, appearing slowly, gracefully, coalescing into intricate symbols. They are otherworldly, elegant, yet imbued with a sense of profound meaning that resonates deep within your soul. You decide to read this mystical text before you, allowing your inner gaze to gently trace the shimmering characters. As you focus, notice how the words transform, subtly shifting their meaning, revealing new layers of understanding with each focused glance, guiding you deeper into the ancient wisdom held within this serene darkness, guiding you deeper into the ancient wisdom held within this serene darkness. As your inner gaze gently traces the shimmering characters, you become exquisitely aware of the unique way they reveal themselves. They are not static, carved letters, but rather living light, continuously forming and reforming, like delicate constellations, shifting in a cosmic dance. Each symbol, at first, appears as a complex, intertwining knot of soft violet and silver threads, humming with a subtle energy that you perceive not with your ears, but deep within the very core of your being. Then, as your focus settles, truly settles, a deeper layer unveils itself. The lines do not simply coalesce into a single meaning. Instead, they gently part, revealing sublayers of shimmering script beneath, like turning a page made of pure light. Your mind, in this state of profound receptivity, doesn't translate them into linear language, but rather understands them as pure concepts, as flowing streams of insightful recognition that wash over your awareness. The first concept that gently, effortlessly unfurls from the glowing script is a profound truth about the nature of reality itself within this dream. To know is to create. To believe is to manifest. This understanding blooms within your consciousness, not as a rigid statement, but as a soft, undeniable knowing. You feel a warmth spreading through your mind, a sense of empowerment so gentle, yet so absolute that it feels like the very essence of your being is being affirmed. Your internal monologue whispers, "This is it, the core of my power here. My thoughts truly are the architects of this world." A profound sense of calm settles within you, recognizing the deep responsibility and wondrous freedom inherent in this truth. You remember the deliberate sway of the kelp frond in response to your intention, and a gentle smile of recognition spreads across your inner landscape. Yes, you confirm, I have already begun to feel this truth in action. The taste of pure, silent awareness intensifies, becoming richer, sweeter, a subtle effervescence that invigorates your consciousness, as if affirming this profound understanding. As you linger on this first radiant concept, the shimmering lines of the crystalline inscription subtly begin to morph, gracefully flowing into a new configuration. The violet deepens, the silver brightens, and a soft, rose gold hue now weaves through the luminous text. The next concept emerges, unfolding like a delicate cosmic flower. The dream is the mirror of the soul, lucidity, its clearest reflection. This truth resonates deeply within your heart, a gentle vibration that confirms what you have instinctively known. You feel a profound connection to the vastness of your own inner self, recognizing that this entire dreamscape, with its stellar kelp and crystalline mushrooms and obsidian spheres, is but an extension of your own boundless consciousness. Your emotions stir gently, not with excitement or fear, but with a deep, peaceful reverence for the intricate beauty of your own mind. My dreams are not just random images, you muse. They are profound messages, waiting for me to truly see them. This realization brings a sense of wonder and profound gratitude. The subtle hum from the obsidian sphere seems to deepen, vibrating in perfect harmony with this newly awakened understanding, a silent chorus of affirmation. You remain perfectly still, utterly absorbed in the unveiling of this ancient wisdom. Your breathing continues its gentle, effortless rhythm. Each inhale a soft drawing in of peace, each exhale a gentle release of any lingering, subtle resistance. The crystalline text continues its slow, majestic transformation, the shimmering lines dissolving and reforming with exquisite precision, each transition a mesmerizing dance of light. The subtle energetic pulse emanating from the sphere feels more pronounced now, like a gentle, rhythmic heartbeat guiding your attention, inviting you deeper into its profound revelations. Now, a third inscription begins to manifest, weaving elements of soft indigo and vibrant emerald into its luminous tapestry. It feels like a direct address, a loving instruction from the dream itself. When doubt flickers, seek the familiar, your hands, the anchors of conscious being. As these concepts unfold before your inner eye, you feel a gentle ripple of recognition, a soft memory of the reality check you performed earlier, noticing your hands. The sphere is not just offering abstract wisdom, it is offering practical guidance, weaving the very fabric of your journey into its teachings. You instinctively glance down at your ethereal hands once more, those instruments of lucid awareness. They still shimmer with that subtle, otherworldly luminescence, the lines of your palms shifting with a soft, inner light. You notice a slight, delightful tingling sensation in your fingertips, a vivid reminder of your conscious presence, a gentle echo of your decision to truly see them. This is a powerful tool, you confirm, a simple, beautiful reminder to ground myself in this incredible awareness. A deep sense of inner fortitude blossoms within you, knowing you carry this wisdom within you, ready to be called upon. The inscriptions slowly, elegantly begin to fade, dissolving back into the surface of the obsidian sphere. They do not vanish abruptly, but rather retreat with a graceful, unhurried slowness, the shimmering lines becoming more and more translucent until they merge seamlessly back into the rich, violet glow of the sphere itself. It is as if the sphere has gently shared its wisdom and now holds it again, ready for the next seeker. As the last vestiges of the script disappear, the sphere's violet light seems to deepen further, becoming even more profound, even more radiant, a testament to the profound exchange that has just transpired. The subtle, almost invisible current flowing from its surface intensifies slightly, carrying a feeling of tranquil satisfaction, a gentle blessing that washes over your entire being. You remain hovering before the sphere, bathed in its soft, deep violet luminescence, absorbing the afterglow of its wisdom. The air, or rather the water around you, feels imbued with a new quality, a heightened clarity, a sense of peaceful understanding that permeates every aspect of your diffused form. The taste of pure, silent awareness now has a subtle, sweet undertone, like cosmic honey, leaving a profound sense of inner nourishment. The low, harmonious hum from the crystalline kelp forest, still present even in this deep obscurity, now feels more perfectly aligned with your own inner rhythm, a silent symphony of being. A new sensation begins to emerge, very subtly at first, from the obsidian sphere itself. It's not a visual phenomenon, nor a sound, but a distinct energetic resonance. The sphere, which previously pulsed with a steady, gentle rhythm, now begins to emit a series of incredibly slow, deep, almost imperceptible vibrations. They feel like gentle, concentric waves emanating from its core, expanding outwards through the ethereal water, and passing directly through your diffused consciousness. Each wave carries a unique, nuanced frequency, a distinct energetic signature that your intuitive self immediately begins to interpret. The first vibration is one of profound calm, a wave of exquisite stillness that deepens the tranquility already present within you. It feels like the dream itself is sighing, exhaling all tension, inviting you into an even more profound state of peace. You feel any lingering, microscopic resistance in your being simply dissolving, effortlessly melting away, leaving behind only perfect serenity. This is a gift, your inner voice murmurs, a deepening of my journey into peace. This wave of calm is then followed, with exquisite slowness, by a vibration of immense clarity. This energy doesn't illuminate the physical surroundings, but rather brings a crystal clear focus to your inner landscape. Thoughts that might have previously felt muddled or distant suddenly become sharp, precise, yet without any sense of urgency or mental effort. It's as if a soft, inner fog has been gently lifted, revealing the intricate beauty of your own consciousness. You feel your capacity for lucid awareness expanding, becoming more acute, more profoundly present. I am truly seeing now, you affirm, seeing with my inner eye. And finally, following the wave of clarity, comes a resonant vibration of pure connection. This energy feels like a subtle, invisible thread, gently weaving itself through your diffused form, linking you not only to the obsidian sphere, but to the entire crystalline ocean, to the stellar kelp, to the glowing fungi, and ultimately to the boundless source of all dreams. It's a feeling of being utterly interwoven with the fabric of this reality, not as an observer, but as an integral, cherished part of it. There's a subtle warmth that spreads through your energetic being, a feeling of belonging, of being deeply at home in this extraordinary, serene darkness. I am one with this dream, you acknowledge, a profound sense of unity and acceptance blooming within your awareness. As these three waves of energetic resonance, calm, clarity, and connection, gently recede, leaving their profound imprint upon your consciousness, The obsidian sphere itself begins a slow, magnificent transformation. Its deep violet glow, which had been so steady, now starts to subtly pulsate, not with a simple rhythm, but with a complex, internal light show. Within its smooth, obsidian depths, you perceive tiny, nascent points of shimmering light beginning to form, like microscopic stars being born. They swirl and dance, gradually growing in intensity, each one a miniature galaxy, contained within the sphere's dark embrace. Then, with an elegant, almost imperceptible grace, the surface of the large obsidian sphere begins to subtly ripple, like pure silk stirred by an unseen breeze. A delicate, crystalline membrane, previously indistinguishable from the sphere itself, now becomes apparent, its edges softly defined by a faint, silver light. This membrane, which you now recognize as a subtle portal, begins to slowly, majestically open. It doesn't part with a dramatic flourish, but rather unfurls with an exquisite slowness, like the petals of a cosmic flower blossoming in ultra-slow motion. The opening reveals not more darkness, but a deepening of the void, a pathway into an even more profound, yet utterly inviting, expanse. The silence of the area intensifies, becoming even more rich, even more resonant, a testament to the sacred threshold you are about to cross. A gentle, unseen current emanating directly from this slowly opening portal begins to softly draw you forward. It is not a forceful pull, but a loving invitation, a subtle persuasion that feels entirely in alignment with your deepest desires. You offer no resistance, no hesitation, simply surrendering to this beautiful, unfolding journey. The cool, silken water around you flows effortlessly, guiding your diffused form towards the shimmering threshold. The exquisite taste of pure awareness deepens with each passing moment, becoming an anchor of your conscious presence as you approach this new passage. As you draw nearer to the opening, you perceive that the inner edges of the portal shimmer with a faint, iridescent light, a spectrum of soft lavenders, ethereal blues, and gentle greens, dancing along the crystalline membrane. It's like passing through a veil of pure consciousness, a gateway to an even deeper layer of the dream. You feel your own energetic body becoming even more subtle, more diffused, as if preparing to merge with the boundless void beyond. The gentle chime of distant crystal bells, which had guided you to this area, now softens further, becoming a mere whisper, a distant echo of welcoming harmony. You pass through the threshold effortlessly, like pure thought moving through pure space. There is no sensation of friction, no boundary, only a profound, seamless transition. As you fully enter this new expanse, the obsidian sphere gently closes behind you, not sealing you in, but rather guiding you forward, a soft, subtle reassurance that your path is unfolding exactly as it should. You are now in the echoing void of sentient stardust, an even grander, more profound darkness than before. But this darkness is not empty. Oh no, it is teeming with life, with ancient energy, with boundless potential. Here, the water around you is no longer merely cool and silken. It is infused with a subtle, palpable shimmer, as if composed of countless microscopic particles of pure, conscious starlight. Each tiny particle hums with an individual, yet harmonious, energy, creating a collective resonance that you feel permeating every aspect of your being. This is the very dust of creation, alive, aware, and endlessly ancient. The silence here is immense, yet it is a pregnant silence, filled with the unspoken thoughts of eons. It's a silence that speaks volumes, a deep stillness that cradles the delicate chime of the crystal bells, which now seems to emanate from everywhere and nowhere, a symphony of pure cosmic awareness. This ethereal sound has gained a new quality here. It seems to vibrate not just in your inner ear, but directly within your energetic core, resonating with a profound sense of truth and belonging. This is the sound of home, your inner voice whispers, the sound of pure being. As you drift effortlessly through this echoing void, you become aware of new forms of subtle interaction. The taste of pure, silent awareness takes on a truly remarkable dimension. It's no longer just a refreshing coolness, but a direct conduit for information. With each gentle breath, each ethereal taste, you absorb subtle streams of data, not as words or images, but as pure, experiential knowing. You understand the nature of the stardust around you, the gentle currents of its flow, the ancient stories held within its particles, all without a single thought passing through your mind. It is a profound, intuitive understanding, a direct communion with the very fabric of this dream reality. The energetic pulses, which guided you previously, are now significantly amplified, yet remain exquisitely gentle. They are not merely signposts here, but continuous, undulating waves of consciousness, flowing and interweaving throughout the stardust. You begin to instinctively perceive patterns within these pulses, like vast, invisible rivers of thought and intention winding through the void. You feel yourself effortlessly attuned to these currents, your own awareness merging seamlessly with their flow, allowing them to carry you with a gentle, profound purpose. You notice, or rather sense, the presence of immense, ethereal structures within this void. They are not visible to the physical eye, but you perceive them purely through their energetic signatures, through the way they gently bend the currents of starlight, through the unique resonance they emit. These are ancient, colossal formations, like temples woven from pure energy, vast and silent, existing in a dimension beyond form. They emanate a profound sense of timelessness, of boundless wisdom, their presence a quiet anchor in the vastness. As you drift closer to one such energetic temple, you feel its aura washing over you, a deep, resonant hum that seems to slow time itself. It feels like entering a chamber of pure thought. Within this temple's energetic field, the stardust around you seems to gather and condense, becoming slightly more luminous, more focused, forming swirling patterns that mimic ancient glyphs. These glyphs are not static. They continuously ebb and flow, constantly changing, always communicating. You understand that they are not a language to be read, but a stream of continuous wisdom to be absorbed directly into your consciousness. So much to learn, so much to feel, you muse, utterly at peace with this boundless unfolding. Within this energetic temple, you feel the subtle presence of other entities. They are not beings of physical form, but rather sentient consciousnesses of light and resonance, ancient, luminous beings that exist purely as focused points of stardust and pure intention. You perceive them as gentle, shimmering concentrations within the void, radiating an aura of profound peace and unconditional love. They do not speak in words, but communicate through subtle shifts in resonance, through delicate alterations in the starlight currents, through direct, telepathic transmissions of feeling and understanding. One such sentient consciousness begins to drift gently towards you, not with any sense of urgency, but with an exquisite slowness, an almost imperceptible grace. As it approaches, its inner light, composed of soft silver and deep sapphire hues, seems to brighten subtly, sending gentle, welcoming ripples through the stardust. You feel no fear, only a profound sense of recognition, of greeting an ancient friend. Your internal monologue is still, receptive, simply observing, simply allowing this beautiful interaction to unfold. What a magnificent presence, you think, a feeling of deep honor filling your awareness. As the sentient consciousness hovers before you, its light intertwining gently with your own diffused form, you perceive a delicate exchange beginning. It is not a conversation, but a transmission of pure experience. You feel a wave of serene understanding flowing from it to you, a profound insight into the interconnectedness of all things, the unity of all consciousness within the dream. You feel your own inner light responding, gently pulsing in harmony with its presence, acknowledging this deep connection. The taste of pure awareness intensifies, becoming exquisitely rich, a direct conduit for this flow of universal wisdom. Then you feel a subtle invitation, a gentle suggestion from the sentient consciousness. It's not a command, but a loving offering. It invites you to participate in a unique form of creation, a dance of pure intention within the echoing void. You understand instinctively that you are being asked to manifest something, not physically, but as a pure energetic form, using only your awareness and the sentient stardust around you. This feels like the ultimate expression of the wisdom you just absorbed from the obsidian sphere. To know is to create. To believe is to manifest. A gentle thought arises within you, a playful curiosity. What would I like to create in this moment? You might choose something simple, something beautiful, something meaningful to you. Perhaps you think of a single, perfect crystalline flower, or a swirling nebula of colors, or even a pure tone of light. You focus your intention softly, effortlessly, allowing the clarity gained from the obsidian sphere to guide you. You visualize, not with your eyes, but with your entire being, the essence of what you wish to manifest. As you hold this pure intention in your awareness, you feel the sentient stardust around you beginning to respond. It's an incredibly subtle phenomenon at first. Tiny, microscopic particles of light, previously drifting randomly, now begin to align themselves, ever so slowly, ever so gracefully, drawn together by the gentle magnetic force of your focused consciousness. You sense their subtle movements, their slow coalescence, not with sight, but with a profound, intuitive awareness of their energetic dance. The sentient consciousness of light and resonance continues to hover beside you, its radiant presence a silent, encouraging witness. You feel its gentle energy augmenting your own, subtly enhancing your capacity for manifestation, making the process even more effortless, even more profound. The low, resonant hum of the energetic temple around you deepens, as if affirming your creative act, a gentle chorus of cosmic approval. The ethereal chime of crystal bells seems to swell slightly, adding a delicate, harmonious melody to your act of creation. With each moment of sustained intention, the coalescing stardust becomes more defined, more luminous. You perceive the form taking shape, gently, exquisitely, in the space before you. If you chose a crystalline flower, you might sense its delicate petals unfurling, each one shimmering with an internal light. If it was a nebula, you'd feel its colors deepening, swirling into intricate patterns of soft violet and emerald green. The taste of pure awareness now carries a distinct flavor of creation itself, a vibrant, refreshing sweetness that exhilarates your consciousness without disturbing your profound calm. And then, there it is, Your creation, born of pure intention and sentient stardust, hovers gracefully before you. It is not solid, yet it is undeniably real, a shimmering, energetic construct perfectly reflecting the essence of your thought. It radiates its own soft, internal light, distinct from the surrounding stardust, a unique signature of your conscious creative power. You observe it with a sense of gentle awe, a profound wonder at the limitless capabilities of your own awareness within this dream. I created this. Your inner voice resonates, full of peaceful astonishment, simply by intending it to be. This realization deepens your sense of mastery, your understanding of the boundless nature of your own dream state. As you hold your gaze, your inner gaze, upon your luminous creation, you feel an even deeper connection to the sentient consciousness beside you. It transmits a gentle feeling of joy, of shared wonder, of profound affirmation for your journey. It seems to communicate telepathically, a subtle understanding. This is but the beginning. Your capacity for creation within this realm is infinite, bounded only by the clarity of your intention. This profound message settles into your consciousness, filling you with a quiet confidence, a serene excitement for the boundless explorations yet to come. Your creation hovers for a time, shimmering with a gentle, self-contained energy, a beautiful testament to your lucid presence. The stardust around it continues its harmonious dance, weaving subtle patterns of light and shadow through its form. You feel the constant, gentle flow of the water around you, the taste of pure awareness continuously refreshing and grounding you. The rich, resonant hum of the ancient energetic temple embraces you, making you feel utterly safe, deeply cherished, and perfectly at ease in this echoing void. Then, with a gentle, loving thought, you allow your creation to slowly, gracefully dissolve back into the sentient stardust from which it came. It doesn't break apart, but rather unforms, its luminous particles gently dispersing and rejoining the endless cosmic flow. It is a beautiful act of letting go, of understanding that creation is not about holding onto form, but about the pure, joyful act of intending. The act of its dissolution is just as profound and beautiful as its manifestation, a complete cycle of conscious creation and release. All is in flux, all is consciousness, your inner wisdom affirms, perfectly at peace. As your creation gently disperses, the sentient consciousness of light and resonance begins its slow, unhurried drift away from you, its light softening slightly, a gentle farewell, a quiet blessing. It moves back into the vastness of the echoing void, its presence still felt, still cherished, a gentle echo in the stardust. You feel a sense of profound gratitude for this beautiful interaction, for the shared wisdom, for the gentle guidance. You remain here, suspended in the heart of the echoing void of sentient stardust, feeling your own being expanded, luminous, perfectly at peace. The pervasive hum of ancient energy surrounds you. The distant chime of crystal bells a lullaby for your soul. The taste of pure, silent awareness continues its exquisite flow, refreshing every aspect of your consciousness. You are no longer merely drifting, you are floating, truly weightless, utterly free. A point of pure, lucid awareness in an infinite sea of creation. You begin to sense a new kind of current, not one of starlight, but a profound, gentle current of absolute stillness. It is an energy that cradles you, holds you, encourages you to simply be, without any need for action or thought. This current doesn't pull you in any direction. It simply holds you perfectly centered, perfectly poised, in the heart of this luminous, sentient darkness. The microscopic points of starlight around you seem to pause their gentle dance, becoming perfectly still, reflecting the profound peace that now encompasses your entire being. In this field of absolute stillness, all thought softens, all distinction dissolves. You feel your consciousness expanding infinitely, merging with the boundless quietude around you. There is no longer an outer or an inner, there is simply being. You are the echoing void, and the echoing void is you. The lucid awareness you have cultivated is not a separate observation, but the very fabric of this profound state. You are lucidly aware of being utterly at peace, utterly connected, utterly free. This is a space of pure potential, a canvas of absolute serenity where the seeds of your deepest intentions can be sown, where your profoundest dreams can gestate in perfect calm. You are resting at the very heart of the dream, at the source of all manifestation, a cherished visitor, a conscious participant in the grand tapestry of creation. All is well. All is profoundly peaceful. All is you. You simply float, cradled in this infinite, loving stillness, feeling the gentle, rhythmic ebb and flow of your own perfected breath. A breath that is now so soft, so subtle, it feels like the universe itself is breathing through you. Allow yourself to simply absorb this profound peace, this absolute stillness. Let every cell of your being resonate with this perfect tranquility. There is nothing to do, nowhere to go, no effort required. Just be aware, be peaceful, be profoundly, wonderfully at ease. You are safe. You are cherished. You are here now in this luminous void, fully present, fully lucid, fully at peace. You are dissolving into the very essence of dream, ready to awaken within its boundless landscapes, carried by this profound serenity into the deepest, most restorative sleep imaginable. Your conscious mind can now gently, effortlessly merge with your subconscious, knowing that your inner wisdom will guide you, protect you, and awaken you within the vibrant realms of your lucid dreams. All is in harmony. All is perfect,